New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
What's up? It's your boy, The Ted Smith. Thanks for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast. Want more? Check out the greatest podcast in all the land, The Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and listen to a brand new episode every Tuesday night.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Hi, Jeff, on the way. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the foods that we've been ordering in 2020. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game. Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Big Dummy.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Jeff, you on team sober, team not sober?
I am on the verge of not sober.
All right. Jeff, welcome to the show. Okay, our Men's Room poll. Yeah, man. You got to pick one to punch in the face to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
I'm talking Frosty for sure.
Okay. Frosty the Snowman it is.
Man, it seems like between Frosty and elves, there's no love. No love.
Mm-hmm. No one wants to punch Rudolph.
Except me and Mike.
A couple people have said Rudolph because he's whiny. Someone else said Rudolph because, frankly, I enjoy venison, and that would be Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I'm thinking about stealing that hat off Frosty now, though.
What is it about this hat?
It just looks cool. And I like the idea
it's
of...
a magician's hat.
Yeah, but I like the idea of punching somebody and then being like, and I'm taking your hat.
I believe the hat was magic, though, so...
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. Magic Ted.
Starts
not quite
around.
the same as Magic Mike,
yeah,
but, you know.
It's a bad version of Magic Mike.
The magic is that you'll find him sexy.
I'm putting on the Ritz.
I'd pay good, but now I got to keep the hat on when we have sex. All right, your question. In May of this year, what TV show broke the record for longest-running live-action comedy series? It was just renewed for its 15th season. It's on cable.
Live action comedy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because I believe The Simpsons is the longest-running comedy, but it's animated. This is live action. Miles and Ted, I don't know that you still watch it, but both of you were fans of this show, at least.
The only thing that's coming to mind is Arrested Development. No, that's not right.
How about It's Always... Oh.
I don't know, Jeff.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, yeah. Okay.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I didn't realize it'd been on that long.
I didn't either.
Yeah, man. Well, and if you have Vice, they rerun a lot of them. I've almost started rewatching them.
I need to just watch it. I mean, this is 15th season.
Oh, did somebody get hooked on crack?
All right, the question. Asparagus comes in 3 colors. Green, white, and what other color?
Purple?
Purple.
You ever get the purple asparagus just because it's there?
No.
I get it all the time. I'm like, ooh, purple asparagus. Really? Yeah. I don't know why. Anytime I see purple food, I'm like, ooh, purple carrots. I'll get those. They're purple.
There's beets, purple carrots, purple asparagus, grapes.
Is there a purple potato?
Yes. There are purple potatoes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I get those too.
Yeah, you're a hell of a Ravens fan.
I like purple. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Spencer. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola.
Hola. Spencer, you on team sober, team not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Spencer. Welcome to the show. Our Men's Room poll. You got to pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
Oh, an elf.
Elf it is.
People hate elves.
They really do. They're slaving away, making your toys. Like, I'll punch you.
Well, I never hit a child, but it might be fun to hit something that looks like a child, you know.
Somehow that's worse.
I know. I feel like if you're in court, the judge would be like, yeah, you want to retract that? Or all right, here's your question. It's multiple choice. The first book that included photographs was published back in 1843. Was it about algae, birds, or trees?
I'm going to go with birds.
It should be birds. Algae. It was about algae. The first book with photographs, and you got to look at pictures of algae. That is a buzzkill. Like,
Exciting stuff.
That's great.
I watched the whole nature special on people that are obsessed with moss.
With moss?
Oh, yeah.
Is it about the people, or did you learn anything interesting about moss itself? Like why they might be so excited?
Well, I mean, I learned interesting things about moss, but it was just interesting to see the people.
Yeah, I would think the people are even more interesting.
Yeah, moss is a great insulator, though.
I've heard that, actually.
Well, I built a lot of cabins.
Yeah, well, that's why trees are never cold. All right, Janet Horn was the last woman to be executed for what crime?
Sorry, who?
Janet Horn.
Last one would be murder?
Nope. Bank robber. Witchcraft.
Oh.
Did you ever see the SNL years ago with Shannon Doherty?
I don't know.
They held her on trial for bitchcraft.
Damn. Guilty. All right, your question. What planet was named after the Greek god of the sky?
Uranus?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, no way.
That's right. Uranus was the Greek god of the sky.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's a true thing, man.
Wow.
Go figure.
Uranus with a crown.
Yeah, because it has a little star, and they said, you know.
Yeah. I'll be damned. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the men's room.
Ryan, are you on team sober, team not sober?
Not sober. Okay, man. Hey, by the way, good news for people that like vegetables. Apparently, there are also purple Brussels sprouts right now.
I'll be damned. I'd try those.
I would not.
Ryan, our men's room poll. Pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Santa, Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
I'm going to have to go elf.
People hate elves.
Man, oh, man. Okay. What if it's the Keebler elf?
He would get a pass.
See, exactly. We're all picturing Santa's elf, but if it's the Keebler elf, like, you all right, my man. Thank you for the fudge strap, homie.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey, like, he and his crew. What if it's Snap, Crackle, and Pop? I'm trying to think of all the elves I can think of.
Pop's getting popped.
Pop? You can pop?
Yeah.
I'm going to snap, crackle, and pop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your question. Who was assassinated by Sirhan?
Oh, I don't know. JFK?
That be the Archduke Ferdinand?
Nope.
Ow!
Robert F. Kennedy. Oh, yeah. Wrong
Damn it,
K.
I was way off.
That was a wild guess.
Wow, yes. All right, yes or no? Do penguins have knees? Look, this is a question that's been troubling humankind, since the beginning of it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying, based on how they walk with their waddle, it would seem like they do.
They do have knees.
They obviously look like they all need hip replacement surgery.
They really do.
But the knees seem to be functioning fine.
They all walk like that one relative that you see once a year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they march, you know what I mean? They're all sometimes in a line.
Yeah.
They definitely have to have knees.
But yes, penguins have knees.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
You didn't know that before. I didn't know. I was like, I'll be damned. Penguins have knees. Hello, Manuel. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, Pecholas.
Hola.
Manuel, sober, not sober?
I'm sober.
How only sober people ever mess up that answer?
Mm-hmm. We wish we were not sober. That's why.
That's probably what it is.
I'm like, I wish I'd have you.
Don't tell the cop that. All right, pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph, Frosty, or an elf?
I was thinking about this. I don't have hatred towards shore people. I don't have hatred towards animals, and I like snow. So I guess Santa has to get knocked out.
Damn, Santa. Oh, you're knocking him out. Not even punching him. You're knocking him the hell out. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to hate somebody to punch him.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't imagine me even doing it for. Yeah, no.
Right? I've punched people I like.
I think I probably punch more people I like than people I don't like.
Yeah.
As I actually go through my life.
Start hitting him.
One of my best friends now, like we met sparring and punching each other.
Sure, yeah, it's a good point. All right, here's your question. The company Nokia, it was named after a city in what country? Japan, France, or Finland?
I'm going to say Japan.
That's what I guess.
Finland.
It is, in fact, Finland.
They do something else.
Who?
Nokia. We're like Sony. Jesus,
Hey.
Manuel, you all right?
What was that sound?
Butthead. You want to say hi?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Butthead. Okay.
Manuel, good call on not threatening violence on Christmas characters with the kid around. Solid dad work.
She agrees. She agrees. I said, what do you do? She said Santa Claus.
She punched Santa Claus.
Wow. All right.
She said it too.
Damn.
Well, she's Jewish.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Happy Chanukah, guys.
Happy Chanukah.
Thank you, Manuel.
Chanukah. Whatever that might be. You need that one more time.
Happy Chanukah.
Jesus. All right.
It never gets old. Not even after 8 days.
It doesn't matter. All right, here's your question. In Alice in Wonderland, what does the bottle marked "Drink Me" do?
All right, you guys have a good one. Okay, it makes you shrink.
Okay.
Makes you shrink.
Makes you shrink. That's why you don't drink it before you have sex. Yeah.
Right. Then you go to a magical land after that as a little teeny tiny person. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Do we have a brand new contestant ready to play the game?
Yes, we do. Hello, David. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hello, David.
Hola.
Hola.
David, are you sober or not sober?
Well, the bottle of Everclear on my counter says not sober.
Okay. Everclear?
Yeah, Everclear. Start with lemonade sometime. It's fantastic.
Okay. Our men's room poll, pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
It's going to be Santa because I'd like to see the fat guy trying to get up off the ground, keep nudging him down. It'd be funny.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, fat ass. You might be surprised. Santa might flip around and do a roundhouse. I've been training MMA. I only work 1 day a year. I got lots of time. I've been making sourdough bread and training MMA.
Hanging out with those godforsaken elves.
You think you hate elves? I'm stuck with these sons of bitches 364 days a year. All right. Here's your question. Who played Donnie Brasco in the movie Donnie Brasco?
Was it? Oh, geez. Jenny McCarthy's husband, guys. Who was that? Well, whoever that was, that's what I'm guessing.
Was it Johnny Depp?
It wasn't
Johnny Depp.
He's sneaky Johnny Depp.
Wahlberg, that's what I was thinking. I could have got
Are you thinking of Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah. No, the other Wahlberg. One of that's more.
Mark.
Why does anyone use
that.
Johnny Depp in a commercial for cologne? Everything I've heard about him, you don't want to smell the way Johnny Depp smells.
Apparently, he's not getting asked to do a lot of things these days.
Yeah, he seems to be going
I
through
read
a
an
little-
article. It
little
said like
something,
he's
something.
a little toxic.
In both literally and, you know. All right, your question. On what street do the Desperate Housewives live?
Spoiled Rotten Brat Boulevard.
Come on, Ted.
Mysteria Lane.
Close. Wisteria Lane. You know, the holidays are coming up, so no more apropos questions than this. What did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas?
Oh my I got no idea on that one. I don't really know that song at all.
I'll give you a hint, Ted. Strippers.
Oh, that's a good one. Can't wait till you want dating.
Diamond.
Ladies
Oh,
dancing.
milkmaids now, huh?
Sorry, Diamond.
Question number 4, David.
Question number 4. World War II is said to have started when Germany invaded what neighboring country?
Poland?
Okay.
Well done.
Very good.
Well done.
Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Dave. Welcome to the men's room.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hola. Dave, you on team sober, team not sober?
Not sober.
What are you doing, Dave? Everclear like David?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I'm just doing a couple of nice beers.
Nice. Good day to do that. Men's room poll, any day is. I'll pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph, Frosty, or an elf?
Well, I just watched the movie The Elf the other day and just totally frustrated with Will Ferrell. So,
okay. Well, he did a good job acting in that one then.
Yeah.
All right, here's your question. This city in Ohio has been voted the best beer drinking city in the United States for a second year in a row. And if you live there, you'd be getting drunk too.
Cleveland?
Even worse than Cleveland. Cincinnati.
No kidding.
I mean, does it seem like we need to go to Cincinnati when all this clears for a weekend? Or
no, because we're still in Cincinnati.
I know, but I think
there's a reason. Did
what
they
is
say it's awesome to be there? Or do they
just say it's the number one beer drinking city in the United States for the second year in a row?
Again, because Cincinnati is still Cincinnati.
I don't even know what the local beer of Ohio is, Ted. You know, like we know the local beers mostly.
Like what's the local swill of Ohio?
I have no idea. I really don't. I don't know if Cleveland's got one. I don't know that Cincinnati does.
That's a good call. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Hey, by the way, Ted.
Yeah.
Did you know Cal Berkeley stole the tree mascot from Stanford for quite a while?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
that's pretty good.
They might be smarter.
Yeah, well.
Did you know that the Washington University dominated at the early 1900s so much that the other schools in the conference wouldn't play them? So they got Cal, who'd been playing rugby, to play a game. Cal made a fight song. Then UW made a fight song against them about taking their bear, killing it, and taking the carcass home.
Jesus.
It is awesome.
That is throwing down the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been obsessed with this for 2 weeks.
You think Cal's like, dude, we were just doing this in sportsmanship, man. You guys are scaring us.
They were.
You said it's like the Ray Lewis tweet. Careful.
Be careful.
All right. Here's your question. The more common name for the Pleiades star system is the 7 what?
The 7 Sisters.
All right. Very good.
Got it, man.
More Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-421-ROCK.
New on Curiosity Stream, she was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
In the wee hours of the night, when everyone else is fast asleep, you're the one on third shift, burning the midnight oil. When a part fails and everything comes to a grinding halt, regardless of what the clock on the wall says, you leap into action. Grainger is with you and all the ones who get it done. With 24/7 customer support by phone or click to chat. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You're in the men's room. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Check out KISW.com if you're a business and you've got some information to pass along. We're open Seattle. You can put anything in there as far as your notes about what the business is doing, your hours of operations, if they have changed at all, if you're doing any kind of takeout delivery services, what those services are, any notes about the holiday hours and everything else. As we try to push as many people into local businesses and help support our community as possible, head to We're Open Seattle at KISW.com, and you can check out some of the places that are open in your area.
Right.
And if you are a business, go there, put your information in so others can have access to it. That's at KISW.com. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
We asked a question earlier. It says this city in Ohio voted the best beer-drinking city in the U.S. for the second year in a row. The answer was Cincinnati. We had no idea why that is. So a couple people chimed in. It says, my husband's from Cincinnati. After I visited, I definitely understood why. Cincinnati actually has a bit of their own microbrew going on, which is kind of cool. Then she adds, but that's about it. Someone else says, what does the men's room have against Cincinnati? It's way better than the mistake on the Lake Cleveland. First of all, saying you're better than Cleveland is meaningless. The other thing is, as a Ravens fan, I have to hate every city that has a team that is in my division. So it's not even personal. It's just that.
Real quick, though, I am all for Cincinnati getting into the playoff in college football.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, that's Cincinnati we like.
Yeah,
that college,
the Bearcats have a good basketball team, too.
And then apparently the local swill there is Hootie Pole.
Hootie Pole.
Hootie Pole.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
HUDIEPOHL or HUDEPOHL. But a couple different people said that.
Scimitar.
So, Hootie Pole. That's what, never mind. Hello, Molly. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Molly.
Molly.
Hola. Molly, are you sober or not sober?
I'm not sober because I'm somebody's designated driver while they get a colonoscopy.
Well, that means you're sober. You're sober, Molly.
Yes, I am. I'm so sober.
We thought you said you were not sober because you're the DD for someone getting a colonoscopy.
Oh, that would be even better.
Oh, sure.
Okay, Molly. Our men's room poll, pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
I would do Frosty the Snowman so I could kick him in his snowballs.
There you go.
Molly.
Yes.
And break off his icicle. All right.
Molly, do people say things to you like, sit?
Like what?
Roll over.
Oh, my dog's name is Molly.
Put me in the bedroom.
There's more.
Hey, all right.
Roll over.
Roll over and sit. Yes.
It's a different way you say it.
Yes.
Roll over.
Bag.
Roll over.
Yeah.
Pant.
All right, Molly. In the Christmas spirit, what did my true love give to me on the 6th day of Christmas?
5 golden rings, 6 turtle doves.
Oh, no. I believe it's only 2 turtle doves, but you do get 6 geese a-laying, just like you wanted. Just like you wanted for
all those
Christmas.
turds all over your yard.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
All right, Molly.
God, man, they lay it down for a bird.
They do. That's why nobody likes
it's amazing.
Them. They're mean and they poop everywhere. It's like coming home, someone's defecated on your bed, then they want to punch you in the face. All right.
That's other role playing in the bedroom.
Hey, however you want to throw
do
down.
That.
Man, oh, man.
That's you go too far.
Poop for me. Like, wait, what?
Molly, is this guy getting his butt probed, the guy that makes sweet, sweet love to you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe if we lived in Arkansas or somewhere like that.
Oh, it's
he's your brother. Or uncle.
Family, yeah.
Everyone from Arkansas is like, it's not funny. All right, your question. What major sports league awards the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the league champion?
Where are the pop culture questions? Is it basketball?
There you go.
You didn't even name
You
it.
already know, Molly.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Oh, where do we want to go? Hello, Stoner Jen. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, Bichola.
Hola. I'm not even asking.
Happy Chinooka.
Yes.
Happy Chinooka.
Jen,
Oh, that was so hilarious.
pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Santa, Rudolph, Frosty, or an elf?
I gotta go throat punch to the elf.
Throat punch to the elf. Typically the move of a pacifist stoner.
Yes.
Yeah, throat punch.
I'm Stoner Jen, but I did throat punch an elf once.
Swap.
All right, Jen, your question. What musical duo wanted you to shake your groove thing? Sonny and Cher, Ike and Tina, Peaches and Herb, or Simon and Garfunkel?
Ike and Tina?
That's what Mike guessed.
Peaches and Herb?
Peaches and Herb.
I thought Shake Your Groove Thing was Casey and the Sunshine Band.
No.
Shake Your Groove Thing.
That was Shake Your
Groove
Booty.
Thing, baby.
I believe your booty and your groove thing are the same thing.
All right.
Just
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shake,
different
shake,
lingo.
shake. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Shake, 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 da-dan, shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Booty in the butt.
Booty. All right. Your question. Once again, we go back to the 12 days of Christmas. What did my true love give to me on the 10th day of Christmas?
10 drummers drumming.
10 what?
Drummers drumming.
Oh, I thought you said runners running. I'm like,
10 swans a swimming?
No. It's a crappy gift. You get 10 lords a leaping. Like, who are all these sons of bitches in my house?
I love these lords. I just wish they would jump.
Thank you so much.
Oh, they're jumping. Now I'm happy.
I don't care enough about that song to remember. I always get them all mixed up anyway.
It's not worth remembering.
You know, my favorite thing every year is, Jen, is to find out how much all of those things in the 12 days of Christmas would cost right now. Isn't that insane? Could you imagine? Oh, my God, it changes every year. It goes up every year.
You'll hear this on every local news broadcast across the country.
Can you believe the oldest person in the world is always dying? Isn't that crazy?
Oh, great.
There's always a new oldest person.
There's a new one, and then they die. And guess what happens? The oldest person on the earth dies. It's insane.
What?
Crazy.
All right, your question. According to the lyrics of the Counting Crows song, Mr. Jones, what rock legend does the singer want to be?
Channeling my inner 90s. I'm drawing a blank. I usually am really good with, like, lyrics and stuff, so especially 90s songs.
You're telling me Stoner Jen remembers lyrics. I would believe that, yes.
Who is it?
It's
Meatloaf. Meatloaf.
Yeah. I want to be Rick Astley.
It was Bob Dylan, yes. It'd have been better if it was Meatloaf.
Mr. Jones wishes he was just something I can't remember. Everybody loves you.
I was thinking about Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones. All right, here's your question, Jen. In 1983, who became the first African-American woman to win the Miss America pageant? Currently an actress, she's appeared on Ugly Betty, The First Wives Club, and The Good Wife. And a hell of a pictorial in Penthouse magazine back in the day.
She actually did not retain her title very long because of that.
Because of that, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was okay with that at that age.
I thought,
yeah,
like, so
yeah,
what?
these are tough ones for me today. I'm not sure.
That'd be Vanessa Williams.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's that. I shouldn't say soft spot because I was anything but soft when I saw that pictorial, but.
All right.
Thank you for the support. All right, yeah. All right. Your question. What famous landmark sits atop California's Mount Lee?
Oh, the Hollywood site?
Nice. All right. Well done.
Good job there, Stoner Jen.
Next year, fellas.
Yeah, hey, Happy New Year, man. And
Yeah, you
happy
too.
Chanukah to you and your family.
Yes,
You know who put it up there?
Happy Chanukah.
Wasn't it like a real estate company or something?
Lee Majors.
What?
The Bionic Man?
Yeah, that's why it says so.
Mount Lee, yes.
Oh, Lee Majors.
Wow.
Lee Majors. Game is Big Dummy.
I thought it was Bruce Lee.
206-421-ROCK.
That was a thinker, fellas. My back.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
Happy Chanukah, bitches.
Happy Chanukah.
Aaron, sober, not sober.
I'm working on not sober.
All right, Aaron. What are you doing over there, smoking or drinking?
A little bit of both.
Good for you, man. Men's room poll. Pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
It is drop kicking legal, because if drop kicking is legal, I definitely want to drop kick an elf.
I like that you want to.
Oh, that's strong.
I'm just too tall. I mean, I think the elf is what I want to pick. I'm just too tall to punch him.
I got what you're saying.
Is the way to go.
This is just logistics. Okay.
Right.
By the way, we were talking about Casey and the Sunshine Band and Peaches and Herb with Shake Your Booty versus Shake Your Groove thing. I said they're probably the same thing. Someone else says, I think your booty and the groove thing are a few inches apart.
They're neighbors.
Yeah.
I mean, they're close as two friends can be.
Yeah, but they never meet. They're always there.
They can open the window and yell at each other.
Yes, they can do that much. And they're separated by a line that most people choose not to cross.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought the fashion company was, Gucci. I'm like, that's awfully strange.
There's a road right from one to the other.
Right. Gucci. Guess what we named ourselves after?
Follow the Ridge Trail.
Right. All right, your question. What literary work inspired Bruce Springsteen's The Ghost of Tom Joad?
Oh, man, I am not a Springsteen guy.
Are you a literary guy?
No, not that either.
Man, this is a sucky question for you.
You've been tossing softballs, I feel like, too. Yeah, oh, gosh.
You want me to spend it?
in the Sea. Or Old Man in the Sea.
What's literary?
So it is a book, and it fits in along with The Old Man in the Sea. The idea that if you read this, you read it in school. Very few people have just read this because they wanted to.
Beowulf?
Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath.
I hated that book. No wonder I couldn't.
Everybody hated that book.
Tom Chode.
You know who?
The Joe, of course, Joe.
That's what you were thinking.
Didn't even make that connection.
I thought he was saying Tom Chode.
Tom Chode. What a chode.
Unusual to be in.
Is Springsteen still singing the song?
It goes to Tom Chode.
You know you are.
All up and down the shore, man, with Tom Chode.
He got stopped at the grocery. They thought he was going to steal a can of tuna. Man, they were embarrassed. All right. All right, multiple choice. How many states have the death penalty? 21, 24, 28, or 31? So 21, 24, 28, or 31. How many have the death penalty?
So I'm just throwing the dart, huh? 28.
Oh, man. Eric.
Right.
Well, your dart pierced the heart. Yeah.
That's damn good. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Daniel, welcome to the program. You sober or not sober?
I am forever sober.
Forever sober, Daniel. Great to have you. All right, our men's room poll. Pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Will it be Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or an elf?
I gotta go with Santa, because Santa's a big dude. He was like he could put up a fight.
Plus, you don't know where the chin line is. You might just whiff, you know what I mean, and punch through beard, and maybe not even hit him.
Or
you don't know where the chin starts and the beard ends.
How many chins do you think he's got under that beard, though?
I mean, it's not like,
there's the bony chin, which does damage, and then there's the
more
four.
Chins don't normally stick out. Think Mitch McConnell. You know what I mean? This thing is
But they drop.
Right, some.
I mean, he has like a turtleneck on.
You might graze a chin.
That's what I mean.
But you're not going to hit him in the jaw. You know what I mean?
Aim for his nose.
It's bulbous.
That's all right.
It's almost like he's an alcoholic.
But you know you can hit him. He's got to be a drunk.
Because he's got that little ball.
I'll work all year. Wife kicks me out of the house.
Broken veins on it and stuff.
So do something nice for the kids. All right, here's your question. What was the original brand of cereal whose mascot was Chip the Wolf?
Chip the Wolf.
Sounds like a euphemism for masturbating. Yeah, I'm going to go Chip the Wolf. I'll be right back.
It sounds like a furry. Like, he's not a mascot for anything. That's just Chip the Wolf.
That's Gary wearing the costume.
I remember that box of cereal. I just don't know the name.
Is it Cookie Crisp?
It is Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
By the way, we have an update from the Twitter at the Infantry Chef. He says he's picking Frosty. He's walking around in that fancy top hat, pipe, and scarf. People out here suffering in 2020.
He's a hipster, dude.
He's out there balling.
He's just a hipster.
He is. He's out there flexing on everybody. Like Frosty, you don't have to rub it in our face.
We get it. Or depending what you're into, rub it in my face. Frosty's home now. Just let it melt inside you. All right, here's the question.
This corn cob smells funny.
How many months did it take the Mayflower to cross the Atlantic Ocean? I'll give you a hint that's sure to help. It's the same as a raccoon's gestation period.
Yeah, that's okay. Dipping in my zoology here. 10?
I'll say 3.
I gave you the hint. It's the same as a raccoon's gestation period. Or a guinea pig, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
All right. I mean, that's with the current.
Yes, I would assume.
Makes more sense than 10.
All right, a medication that speeds up the emptying of the bowels is called a what?
A laxative.
Okay. Very good job, Daniel. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Do we have time for a new contestant to play the big game?
The first man on earth. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Adam, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober, gentlemen, but I wish I had some of that Huda pole.
Oh, yeah, the Cincinnati Swill.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a second there.
All right, Adam.
And it's the nasty natty. And if you go to the Reds game, they sell it. They say, get your ice cold Huda pole.
So it is
Can't
Huda
find
pole.
that anywhere else.
No, you really cannot.
And they scream that to the 12 people in each section. Adam, pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Santa, Rudolph, Frosty, or an elf?
Oh, I'm going with Santa. The
Santa
fat man's
Claus.
going down.
All right. Fat man's going down.
Fat man down.
Bam, right in the kisser.
All right, your question. What is He-Man's alter ego?
Skeletor.
Adam, I'm disappointed in you. He-Man's alter ego is Prince Adam. He's you,
Is it
man.
really?
He's you. So when you get done with this phone call, I want you to walk outside and scream, "It's by the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man." See what happens.
That's better than being Prince Andrew.
Yeah, no kidding. Or Prince Albert.
It's not good to be either of those guys.
No.
All right, guys.
One guy's got something like your mom makes her hot dogs.
All right, your question. Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street got their names from the two policemen in what popular Christmas movie?
A Christmas Carol?
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I know a lot about Bert and Ernie.
Why is that?
Me and Steve Miggs.
Oh, that's
a couple
right.
times dressed as Bert and Ernie.
All right.
Did you have to learn the history before you got into character?
We did.
Okay.
So you know that Ernie fought a meth addiction when he was younger?
Well, you deal with a lot of jokes when you're Bert and Ernie, and they are very good friends, but they are not together.
But why did you
Not
guys?
that
Why did you guys sleep in separate beds?
Well, because we're just friends.
Oh,
I thought it's because Bert had cold feet.
Then why did you share a room together?
Well, because we're good friends.
Oh,
they're broke.
Yeah.
It's a one-bedroom place.
Did you live in a room with like 3 dudes?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we easily.
But we all shared the same bed.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah,
that's
come
why
on.
I asked you why you sleep. in
You
separate
guys are
beds.
weird. All right, here's a pick-me-up question. As a child, what did Casper the Friendly Ghost die from? What to be a ghost, you had to be alive. Now you're dead.
Syphilis.
Herpes, Adam. Herpes.
He's old, right?
Right? He's old school.
The plague.
Nope. He died of pneumonia.
Oh. Huh. With a P.
Wheel of Fortune. It's the only reason to go on. A P, as in pneumonia.
I'll take a G as in gnome.
I'll take a T as in czar, please. All right, your question. In Major League Baseball, Reggie Jackson was known as Mr. October. Who was nicknamed Mr. November?
P. Rose.
It's got to be a newer player.
Right.
Let's go over.
You know this, Miles.
Is it Derek Jeter or something?
Yeah.
It is.
Derek
Okay,
Jeter.
all right.
Because it's September 11th, the season got pushed back, and they actually played games in November that year.
That is exactly
Okay.
it.
All right.
And that was a hell of a series, right?
It really was, man.
Yeah.
All right, who was the first host of America's Got Talent? This dude hosted about 1,000 different shows in his time.
Oh, Simon Cowell.
Nope.
That is not a bad guess. Dick Clark?
Oh, Nick Cannon.
No, older guy's not with us anymore. If you had a game show of any kind or that kind of, like, this was the guy that hosted it.
Wink Martindale.
Regis Philbin.
Oh, Reg. The
Yep.
Reg.
Go
That's
Reg,
right.
man. All right, a multiple choice question for you there, Tyler. Something that is emetic. It makes you do what? Puke, fart, poop, or pee?
P.
Nope, puke. All right, your question. What is the first rule in the movie Fight Club?
You don't talk about Fight Club.
That is correct.
Well
very,
done.
Very, very good. You want to get one more contestant
Well,
for the
the hell
year?
not.
Yeah,
Get
do
him
one
in.
more for the year for
Get
Big
him in.
Dummy. Who's it going to be?
Hello, Tyler. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitch, hola.
Hola. Tyler, welcome. You are the last Big Dummy contestant of the year that is 2020. Are you sober or not sober?
I am not sober.
What are you drinking?
Men's Room Red.
Good for you. That goes to a great cause. Thank you, Tyler. Our friends at the Fisher House. Okay, pick one to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out. Santa, Rudolph, Frosty, or an elf? Where are you going?
The wife made me watch Christmas Chronicles 2, so the big man Santa's getting it.
Santa's going down. Okay.
All right, here's your question. What instrument does Sting play?
Violin.
Your wife.
He plays the bass.
The bass. Yeah, the bass.
Is he good, Steve?
The bass.
Is he a good bassist?
He is better than he'll get credit for. He plays a real simple style, but the stuff he comes up with is actually really good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I only realized that about 2 years ago. Like, listen to a police album, I'm like, this is actually pretty good stuff. Swear to God, it took only 30 years, but he got there. All right, your question, what is the main ingredient in tapenade?
Tapenade. Whipped cream.
Oh, so close. Olives.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good. It has its moments.
I disagree, but I hate olives.
Okay, well that would not go well with tapenade.
Yeah, I love hummus, but tapenade, get out of here.
It's the ground beef of olives.
By the way, Cuisinart. That's the brand of air fryer I have. Someone was just asking. All right, your question. How many pieces of bun are there in a McDonald's Big Mac?
3.
There you go.
3 pieces of bun, which makes me wonder, how do they make that bun?
Doesn't matter, but I'd date a woman with that problem.
Okay, all right. We have the results, believe it or not, already for you as we're finishing out the year of 2020 in our men's room poll. As far as who would you like to punch to get your 2020 frustrations out? Your choices: Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and Elf. Ted, how was the voting?
Rudolph is safe. He only got 8% of the votes. Santa, 12%. It was a close one between that fancy Frosty, but at the end of the day, people want to punch an elf. 43% of the vote.
That's what we got on the people who played Big Dummy as well. Yeah. Head Chef coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the foods we've been ordering all year long to go in 2020.
New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music, from King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.